Here question, this question is asked in UPSC 2015 in paper 1, and question is asking that how far do you agree that behavior of the Indian monsoon has been changing due to the humanizing the landscape? Discuss. Here is the main question is here asking humanizing the landscape which contribute to the changing the behavior of the monsoon, means changing the climate, and changing the climate lead to the changing the behavior of the Indian monsoon. So here in introduction I would like to introduce humanizing the humanizing humanizing the humanizing the hu- humanizing the landscape can be defined as changing the natural landscape architecture as per requirement of the human being, like urbanization or industrialization. All these make disturbance in hydrological cycle of the atmosphere, either reducing or increasing 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 the rate of evaporation, ultimately causes the change the pattern of Indian monsoon. And let's take some example of humanizing the landscape. First is devastation of the wetland. As here is the devastation of the wetland. A wetland is a land area that is saturated with water, either permanently or seasonally. Wetland play a role in the environmental principally water purification, flood control, and carbon sink and shoreline stability. Devastation of the wetland in urban area such as lakes, pond is one of the major reason for irregular rain pattern in big city like Chennai and Srinagar. Second is the second landscape example which work is deforestation. Deforestation has the deforestation, large scale deforestation for the purpose of urbanization, industrialization is the cause of increasing carbon dioxide or GHG in the environment. As per the estimate, 1 by 5th of the global GHG emission are result of deforestation and forest degradation. And forest degradation. Next is concrete use. Concrete use of humanization is also reason. Largely use of concrete in the urban area is causes poor recharging of groundwater, change in the hydrological cycle of environment, which ultimately disturb the monsoon system of India. Next is next is next is agriculture. Large scale use of chemicals, bore well irrigation in agriculture are other example of humanizing the landscape. Next is creation creation of large dam in hilly area which have changed the ecological flow of river is also an example of humanizing the landscape. So in conclusion, I would like to say that humanizing humanizing landscape is one of the major reasons for changing the behavior of the Indian monsoon. One of the major reason means, however, humanizing the landscape is one of the major reason for changing the behavior of the Indian monsoon, but also affected by other regions such as pollution due to vehicular and industrial emission. This lead to the climate change, which change the behavior of the monsoon, behavior of the Indian monsoon. So